Hi everybody, I'm at Blackthorn Keep today, and this is a real good old-fashioned fairy tale castle. I don't know why it took me so long to find this place, but it's quite stunning. Once you've got your eye in, if you know what I mean, once you've got used to it, because it's very different than anything I've ever seen before, then you really begin to appreciate it. It just speaks of Sleeping Beauty, and it's fabulous. You open up this portcullis when you get here. It's absolutely free. You can fast travel here straight away. It's so different. Now, there are no people in this place, and for me that's not a particular problem, you know. But I could see that it could benefit from a blacksmith and an alchemist in these little shops that you have here. But as it is, that's fine. Everything is so... it's kind of the same but different, if you know what I mean. Lots of ingredients in here. Look at the top of those cabinets. And look at your Alchemy Lab. Super cute. And this outside. Loving the trellis and the ivy. And I've got one little missing bit of ground here. I've tried moving it around in my load order and I couldn't fix it. 9 times out of 10 it's an issue with my load order when that happens. And you can get all around these battlements. Speed things up a bit. And there are murder holes. You shoot down at your enemies if they're trying to get in the gates. I love that. You can drop that portcullis. Chuck rocks on your enemy. I found a bow up here. The Blackthorn bow. And also bill hooks, which I'm pretty sure I've never seen before. In fact, I found a bow in about 3 or 4 different spots in this house. So don't worry if you don't find one straight away. It's a nice looking bow. Oh, the views from up here though. And more gates. And you've got your smithy over here in this corner. Look at that. That is a beauty. Look at these tanning racks. And the grindstone. And there's a little workshop that comes with it. With a whole bunch of things to take. Love that fireplace. And even a bed up top. Okay, into the keep. You have this little entrance with a visitor's book. Oh, actually, on the outside here, round the back, there's just a little garden. Aren't the windows awesome? And it's got some beautiful flowers in it. You can't pick them, but they are lovely. And a little sitting area. These park benches. And a sweet little pond. Complete with reeds and lily pads. It's quite lovely. Unfortunately, that's the only bit of garden in this lovely place. Oh, it feels so medieval and so, oh, magical. What an entrance. It's a little junk room come storeroom here. I love the painted walls. And my favourite thing in the whole house, I love that clock. What a beautiful grandfather clock that is. And there are 2 or 3 of them about the place. So here's your throne room. These are so nice, these candelabra. And there's a little display room too. These cases are very posh. Few mannequins, weapon racks. And then downstairs are your servants' quarters. So room for half a dozen down here, and there's a few things to take. Bits of money around and about. And there's a cooking pot. As far as I know, that's the only one in the home. It's the only one I could find that works. But hey, at least there is one. And this sword, Blackthorn bearing sword, is unique to the home. And then this will be your food prep area, I guess. It's a kitchen but with no oven and no cooking pot. But it's a nice big prep area. And it's bright in here. These fireplaces are just lovely. And the whole structure of the place just feels wonderful. And you've got this balcony dining area. And look at this chalice. How beautiful is that thing? That is so nice. And I like the repetition of the thorns throughout. And the colours. I don't have my travel lantern on. It's early in the morning and it's nice and bright. There's one of the bows. Nice markings on it. And there's an attic. And it is a typical attic. Everything all covered up. And yet another view over Skyrim. And the same over the other side. And look at this thing. Oh, this is beautiful. It's my second favourite thing in the house. Beautiful black rose in there. Oh, here we go. Look at that, it looks like wrought iron work, doesn't it? Okay, so this tower is interesting. You've got this beautiful library here with what has got to be every book. All the generic books in the game. So many. And lots of blank bookshelves. This is an awesome library. And there's a top deck. Look at that view. Love the little bits of green. A few more display cases and somewhere to sit. But this tower is quite huge. You can go up or down from this point. So you have dungeons. Well, I guess it's kind of like a jail come interrogation room. My God. Oh, they are grim. God, I hope there's nobody in that. Excellent. Good old-fashioned stocks. Some nasty looking equipment. Even some cobwebs. Nice attention to detail. And then your workroom. Look at all this fancy stuff. It's your alchemy lab. A horrible looking chemical mask. And this thing, it looks like, oh, you pull those levers and something's going to come alive, isn't it? I don't think it does anything. I did try to interact with it earlier, but nothing happened. It sure looks like it should. You can imagine blue lightning coming out the top of the thing. And this is your enchanter. Look at that. That is so cool. So this is really your private tower. And it houses your quarters up here. More bits of money and stuff. Lovely fireplace and somewhere to sit. And a little bathroom. Check it out. Proper garderobe. And I love the sink. Look at that razor even. And although it says take razor, those are bottles of perfume or cologne or something. And the world's smallest little bath. Look at the brush. And I haven't found, you know, the pattern, the repetition of the pattern. I really like it. It sort of brings the whole home together with these stucco walls that are really quite detailed. I love this. And your bed, very nice. Look at that detail on that little box. And there's cologne. All the different viewpoints in this house are extraordinary. Look at that. See the clouds moving? We are right up in the gods now. Somewhere to sit on a sunny day. And then finally your treasure room, which comes equipped with a fair bit of loot. Look at the door. Okay, and I think that just about covers everything in the home that I've found so far anyway. There may well be more things, but I think you'll know by now whether this is something you like or not, and I must say I really do. Alright, well, I'm going to leave you with that gorgeous view of Skyrim. Call that the end of this video, and I will see you soon for another.